this is a prank or something.
Zdravo i dobrodošli nazad u UBF podcast.
I've been Dusan Tadic and you've been?
Dusan Vlahovic.
Okay. To Dusan today, that's good. So if we haven't noticed, let's welcome everyone to the Euros Week. Woo! Proudly gifted and specced out by the corner shop. We can see here they've given us the banner, the flags and all the little minions. Mm-hmm. Haven't got the Croatia one there, but we'll work on that.
Look behind you, mate.
That's okay. No, but thank you guys. Really lovely meeting the people there. Julie, Steve, Ben and everyone there.
Yes.
And we will might have a special announcement at the end of the episode, Abs.
Yes, we might. The corner post has been great to us.
Correct.
So,
They have been, and they're we like to call them our valid member of the UBF.
yes, I think very, very. We'll leave it to the end of the show.
All right.
I think it'll be great then. How'd you like my introduction?
It's good.
You loving the jersey?
I don't think it's Serbian enough, mate. I can't tell.
Brought to us by the corner post, guys. It's a beautiful kit. I couldn't really I looked at it, white and gold UBF colours.
Do you know what goes good on that jersey?
What?
A freshly made iced coffee from the Bella Vista Hotel. Come here, champion. It's time.
Listen here, there is some expensive equipment.
It's a price I'm worth to pay. Because our podcast has brought so many viewers to Bella Vista Hotel, you can see that they've got a new sign behind us. They're ready to go, Abs.
They are.
The podcast is growing, mate.
It is growing. We've got our Euro Championship 2024
We've got the
sign.
Ballon d'Or nominee.
We've got Stargirl herself, Leah Williamson.
Who's the player that's rumoured to Walsh?
Kira Walsh.
Coming down.
Oh, mate.
Coming down. That's a steal, by the way.
Listen, if we get her, we get Mary Earps, we've quite literally got the whole English spine at the Arsenal.
Just missing Palmer with some long hair. We'll get some minutes there, by the way.
Yeah. Well, let's kick it off, mate.
Kick it off with the Euros, the one and only segment today. Because we'll spend 20 minutes on Croatia, Spain. Jeez, just you can.
Look, there's a reason why I've won this, Thomas.
That's okay. You lost as well. When you're ready.
When you're ready.
Yeah, you're Serbian. I don't talk to you anymore.
We lost with pride. We lost with pride.
Still lost.
We lost with pride.
Ready?
Against my beloved England.
Can you do an ancestry DNA test and tell me where you're from in Europe? There's zero results to you.
I actually think...
Germany 5, Scotland 1.
Mate.
What again?
What a Germany. What a Germany. That is what you call a home team.
That's what you call making a... I think it's time to bring that back after 3 weeks. Press that button, brother. Team. That's what you call a... That's how to announce yourself on home. It's soil. Okay, I think it's a bit overused now. Do one more time for the thing.
I think we got the point, mate.
Mate, that is how to announce yourself. No, in all seriousness. Questions over, is Wirtz going to perform at home? Questions over, is Musiala going to live up after his subpar 2022 World Cup? Yeah. Brother.
Still a kid, though.
Answer within 45 minutes.
Oh, within 12 minutes they were in. I think they scored and it didn't take them long to score. And
brother, within 45.
People say, oh, red card this, red card that. They were up 3-0
before
the red card. Yeah. And look, before we get to the football.
No, please don't.
That song, because we got Joe McGinn.
Like, it's a shame the song doesn't translate to a football performance.
And Robbo out on the wing. No Scotland, no party. Dave Clark starts an army.
There won't be a party for
And even if we don't win. We'll boogie out in Berlin. Great song.
Unfortunately, there's no Australian Idol behind the thing.
Oh,
so that's okay.
Carl Sandilands was ready to hand me the golden ticket, mate.
On Kiss FM or Australian Idol?
On both.
Anyway,
invited me for naked dating on Kiss FM.
I reckon they'll actually. I reckon they actually decrease viewers, champion.
Anyway, back to the football. Kimmich, what a performance!
Yes, the man behind you actually got man of the match, but I think Kimmich was not robbed, but his definition of a versatile player, and the arguments to why Wayne Rooney's not in that top 3 conversation for best DPO is because of his versatility. And I think Kimmich has sort of suffered from that for a long time. But he's established himself as that Philip Lahm replacement now, brother.
100%. And I think because there had been talks and rumors of him leaving Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
It kind of felt like it derailed him as a player this season, and he really silenced them. And we've got a bit of the key moments there. He received the switch from the right, dribbled it into the center, outside the penalty box, laid it off to Wirtz, and the shot from Wirtz was just wow.
Can I say I watched that about 65 times? And Musiala's only tops that with 66 times. Musiala's goal for the second one is an incredible through ball from Gundogan to Havertz.
Yeah.
Can I just say that turn from Musiala, that little drag back to the right foot is an incredible split-second decision for him to send that Scotland defender back to Glasgow, brother. Gone. I don't know where that brother plays, but that brother got sent back to Glasgow. And the party followed him as well, brother.
Yeah.
Okay, they boogied all the way there, brother, with the red card. That is an unbelievable turn from Musiala, seriously, in that split second on home soil within 30 minutes.
It was
incredible.
Oh, look.
No, it's a beautiful goal, brother. There's no way to put it.
All 5 of their goals were just
chance.
To be honest with you, they were just amazing. And for me, Kai.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, man. He's killing it in the national team. He's killing it in the league.
It's a penalty, brother. It's a penalty.
It's a team. No. Even the assist.
I said the assist was beautiful.
He's balling out in Berlin now.
Okay, good.
My king. Okay. King Kai. Look. King Kai.
When I go to Germany, I'll try my best to...
Please, FaceTime me, mate, even if it's 3 in the morning.
I'll try my best.
I'll try to wake up through my very deep sleeping. And
if you wear a Serbia shirt, the FaceTime gets cancelled. I'm letting you know that.
Why?
I'm just letting you know.
What's wrong with Serbia?
Penalty or not?
Yeah.
Red card?
He took his ankle, his knee, his clavicle, his meniscus. He took everything with that tackle.
I heard the pelvis went as well.
The pelvis went, mate.
The patella, everything went, brother.
Gundogan was on the floor, wasn't it?
Ilkay, brother, yeah.
But look, like we said, he can have it converted. I like the way he takes penalties.
Okay. Anything else?
No, all jokes aside.
Anything else you like about Havertz?
I might start using that if Luke lets me take a penalty this season. I might do the Havertz starter, and if I score it, I go.
I've got a better chance of scoring on Thursday, brother.
You reckon?
Yeah, brother.
You reckon? I think we should beat them like a good 5-6-0. Should be Germany-Scotland again.
Hopefully they don't see the podcast and get scared.
Hopefully not. But full croc.
What a goal. No. Let's appreciate it. I think he had a tighter angle in the gap of his teeth before he shot. But what an absolute goal. The way he controlled it as the ball was bouncing away from him, brother, anger's gone.
100%.
I feel sorry for the bloke. Was he at Southampton?
King, think so.
Yeah, I think the contract might get ripped up now, brother. That was...
Look, and Ferguson was in the crowd as well.
Jose was there. I reposted that on my story. It was beautiful.
Saw that. They had a moment together. I would have thought you see those two together at a game.
But I would love to be there. But
Germany came to impress them.
They did, and I hope maybe Mourinho's looking at a couple of signings. Maybe Emre Can might go to Fenerbahce. A few others.
Come to Besiktas.
Fenerbahce, brother.
Come to Fenerbahce. But there was a disallowed goal in there.
Here we go.
Like, come on, man.
It was.
Come on, just let it through. They're done and dusted anyway. They literally, the only team that bettered that shitty performance was Croatia. No offense. Because we'll get on to Croatia in a second, but let's talk about our standout players, Thomas. We've got King Kai.
Thanks for writing the script, by the way. I can see.
Thank you, Matthew. Mate, some of us have had a very busy.
Some of us have had, yes.
A very busy few weeks.
I would say turbulent.
Listen, I got out of the office at 9:30 yesterday. Oof. Yeah. Oof. Started at 9 o'clock. A lovely 12.5-hour shift.
How does it feel to have a job?
Great. Thomas, how does it feel to have a job?
Tops. Never been better.
Are you loving it?
I'm loving it.
Oh, you look so happy.
Thank you.
Anyway, standout performances.
Florian Wirtz might employ me as an assistant.
Hey, I'll be honest with you. I'm not one to sit there and watch a shit ton of Bundesliga. But far out Wirtz, watching him live.
I told you he's better than Musiala for me.
Look, Jamal has techs. He's got a different type of techs. We're talking, one's a bit more silky. It's like talking Ozils and Modric's and Muller. Ozils and Mullers. Yeah. Musiala's silky.
I'm a Muller man. I think you're an Ozil man. Yeah, Muller.
You can finesse me all the way, mate.
Okay. So that's where I think you and Cole would work well on naked dating.
Cole Palmer. Who?
No, that's Cole Sanders.
Oh, Cole. I thought Cole Palmer. I'm like, what is he doing on naked dating?
I think he gets enough attention.
He gets enough attention?
Maybe not by Gareth Southgate. Anyway. Germany. Shame they didn't get to 75% possession, but they got to 73. Close enough.
Such a shame.
Expected accurate passes. I think this tells it all. 650, we'll call it that, to 190. Jesus Christ.
That's not enough.
I think it was from Gunn to Patterson at the back, mate.
Oh, that was bad.
It was bad.
Mate, look, it's all in all. Oh, I feel bad for Scotland. I genuinely do. I like Scotland. I think Scotland. Oh, mate, stop shaking your head, Madsen. Scotland is everyone's favourite second team, if you want to call it that. Second favourite team. Yes,
no,
don't say, it's Croatia.
It's not.
Who was it then?
Germany.
Look, right.
Before this, I swear to God.
Before this
result, swear to God.
For you. Yeah, 100%. For me, it was behind England.
Oh, Serbia's not in the top 2?
Serbia's top 3.
Serbia's top 3. Just let the viewers know I welcome this man into my house. My lovely mother and my family provided him with a meal. We broke bread, as some would say. And this is how he decides to welcome the beautiful Meletics into his heart. And
I got approval from...
you did not, actually.
Mrs. Meletic.
She told me before the podcast, she goes, Abdul better be not wearing that shirt. And I went, you're in for a rude surprise, my mother.
Look, I think at the end of the day, and I said it before this, and I said it before the Euros, I said that I like Serbia's chances. And,
I don't care.
And
can we go on to the middle nation?
The who?
The Switzerlands of the world.
The Switzerlands of the world. We'll run through it quickly.
Tell me.
Quadro Dua gets on the score sheet after initially being ruled offside after a VAR check.
Beautiful ball.
Yes. Very, very smart pass by Michael Aibscher. Sorry if I mispronounced that.
That's okay. Better than I would do.
They made it 1-0 to Switzerland. Switzerland double the lead. Scored by Bologna.
Now that's a beautiful
left
goal.
Hold on, mate. Scored by the Bologna left midfielder Michael Aibscher with a beautiful curler from the outside box. And Thomas, tell us all about that goal because yes, it was beautiful.
It was an absolute beautiful goal. My God, I was watching on the TV. Mate, watched it live, 11 p.m, just before halftime. Beautiful, beautiful goal. I feel sorry for Dominic.
Szoboszlai?
Yeah, but he looked lazy.
Szoboszlai?
Yeah, I was watching the game. He looked out of it, brother. Out of possession, he did shit.
Szoboszlai?
Yeah. You can do all the clapping with your fans after and sit there and cop. But if you don't want to run for the team defensively, in my opinion, yellow button. Yeah, brother.
That is your.
You must be starving for an international success because, judged by your name, you did all defensively, brother.
Hungry fans.
You were hungry for shit.
Hungry fans. He will be in Europe in about a few weeks.
I love the Hungarian.
Szoboszlai stands. He will be there. As Nick wrote to the Foot Market says, we will be there. Thomas will be there. But I have to agree with him, unfortunately.
He did shit defensively.
Leading your nation, mate, you've got to pull your socks up and run yourself into the ground. Yep. I don't care whether your earring's out of one ear, whether your hair's out of place.
Back in Anfield.
Mate, even at Anfield, but he hasn't been all that since the start of the season.
Where does Brett Mbolo play his club football?
Mbolo?
Yeah, brother.
I
don't know.
Borussia Mönchengladbach.
I don't know.
Hold on, Borussia Mönchengladbach.
I don't know. That brother just turns up at tournaments, gets a goal, and then goes back into Genoa in Switzerland, puts his money in the Zurich bank, and just sits there, brother, and eats some Lindt chocolate until the next tournament. Unbelievable.
I answered your question.
I don't care.
He plays
trying to make a point. He does nothing for 3 years, gets selected, and then does this.
Listen, he done it in the World Cup. He done it in the World Cup. I remember.
I
know. I agree with you, Thomas.
What,
I agree with you.
What's your favourite Lindt chocolate?
White chocolate.
You're a child.
I like white chocolate.
You're a child.
White chocolate. What? I like white chocolate.
Is that your taste in women or just chocolate? Seen their performances, Abdul. Your man, Granit Xhaka, created 4 chances.
We shall not comment on that last comment. Granit Xhaka, Mr. Never takes a game off. That brother has played game in, game out for like God knows how long.
You know what? Start of the year, I didn't really get the Xhaka hype. But he's a captain's captain. He's a true captain, brother. I'll give it to you.
He is him.
You can pick a player. I'll give you that.
He's him. I can. Some would say I'm him.
No, you're not.
Are you sure?
I'll be the first to tell you that.
Are you sure? Are you him?
No. Sometimes you have to be the harshest critic on yourself, Abdul.
I am. I'm him.
Okay.
So is Granit. We are him. Me and Granit.
It's interesting because then you split possessions with Hungary 50-50. So who's him? You're currently equal.
Then all jokes aside, I think I'm taking the piss out of Granit there and out of you. But Granit Xhaka, seriously, I said early on, and we talked about it. I think Switzerland are that team. They might not win it, They're going to trouble teams. I think if they come up against a France, they come up against a Spain.
They knocked them out 4 years ago, mate.
Yeah. If they come up against,
Mbappe might not play the next game, so
he'll play.
We'll get to that.
He'll play.
Well, he's not going to do Guardiola mask man, mate. That's only one Joshua.
But our standout performers for Switzerland, the Hungary.
Dominic's not on there.
Dominic's not on there.
Wow, apparently everyone's secret team, dark horse, Hungary.
Wasn't mine.
Wasn't mine either, brother.
Mikael Abisha, as I said before, Quadro Dua, and Granit Xhaka.
Do you like the man of the match trophy that they give?
Yeah, the little.
Yeah. I like the World Cup one more. Did you? And the Euro one more. You know, the Heineken one, 2020, the star.
So my favourite moment was when Ronaldo went, I don't want Coca-Cola.
That's Coca-Cola, mate.
Sorry, Ronaldo.
Aren't you a Ronaldo fan?
Yes.
So, do you want to move it?
No.
Okay. Group A. Germany first, as expected. Some would say Scotland were going to upset Germany.
Who said that?
Some people.
Great song, though. They've got the song of the Euros. I'll give them that. That's it. That's all they're getting.
Won't last long on the charts because they're going out first week. Switzerland second with 3 points. Hungary on 0. And Scotland. Does it stay that way, Abdul?
Scotland. Yes, it does.
Wow. Okay. Fair enough.
I think Germany clean sweep the group. I think Switzerland finish second with 6 points. And I think nor Hungary or Scotland will win against Germany or Switzerland. I think it'll finish 9, 6, 3, and 0.
Okay. Next opponent, we've got Germany versus Hungary. Score prediction, please.
Germany 3, Hungary 0.
Sure. Scotland, Switzerland. Score prediction. I reckon the Scots get a goal.
2-0 Switzerland.
Ooh.
Yep.
Mbolo's on the score sheet again, brother.
Mbolo. And you're going to get your annual Granit Xhaka cracker from outside the box.
Quick. We're going to get to the Romania cracker, or we'll get to the Romania cracker?
Oh, we will get to that Romania cracker.
Because I think that deserves its own podcast, to be honest. So nothing actually happened in Group B. So it's actually been cancelled.
Okay.
That's quite unfortunate.
Let me take this
Group
one.
C?
Let me take this one.
I think I deserve it, mate.
Group B. Spain 3, Croatia 0. Yeah, and there's a reason why.
Where's the camera, Matson?
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, I love how much he loves his country, but there's a reason why we are clapping. Abdul said, and Instagram can verify that Spain are going to be his winners, and Croatia aside.
It's one game.
Yeah, you had a fair crack at it, but unfortunately, Spain was just too strong.
Can I talk about my country?
In a second.
Because it's my country, Abdul.
In a second.
Serbia's actually not your country, so I'm gonna take that Serbia game.
I don't have a European country.
So can I talk about my country or no?
After I finish talking about your country.
Sure. The foreigners always get to talk about the country.
Do you want to talk about the key moments of the game, or do you want me to talk about them?
I want you to have your little moment because I want to see how skewed you are with your bias towards the Croatian people. Bear in mind, if there's Croatian guests ever coming on the show, wink, wink, I'll be having the first conversation with them. Abdul, is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay.
You can speak Croatian as well.
On all Croatian guests. Is that correct, Abdul?
Mate, that's fine, mate.
Okay.
That's fine.
Carry on. Key moments.
So Alvaro Morata, the La Roya's captain, made a nice run centrally behind the Croatian backline. Behind who? The Croatian backline. It was assisted by a beautiful Fabian through ball, one-on-one with Livakovic, and rolled it with ease into that left corner.
I wouldn't say ease.
1-0 Spain.
I think there was some pressure from the Croatian defence there.
Fabian Ruiz. Wow.
Any day.
Wow, he sent them back to Dinamo like that, mate.
Dinamo's actually not a country or a county in Croatia or a state.
Zagreb. He sent them back to Zagreb.
Is that the capital? You got some good knowledge. When you ready?
He sent them back to Zagreb, mate.
That's good.
Anyway, he made that 2-0, sent them one way, sent them the other, and put it into the left corner. Good combination play between Williams, Fabian, and Lamel. Amazing combination plays. Led to the Lamel floater to the front post, which the 6-time Champions League winner, Danny Carvajal, slots it into the back of the net. And
do you know I'm taller than Danny Carvajal?
Congratulations.
Thank you. Just had to claim one victory.
You might have actually got above him and cleared it out then.
No, I don't commit to headers, mate.
You don't commit to headers? No. Clearly.
When you ready? Are you done?
No, I'm not done.
Okay.
Our standout performers for that game.
No Croatians on the list?
Unfortunately, not this game.
It's a shame.
Fabian Ruiz was just, all jokes aside, he was insane that game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm gonna give him credit where it's due. 1 goal, 1 assist, man of the match award awarded to him. Yamal at the age of 16 is just a monster. He's a monster of a
Should have
player.
done his homework that night.
And
I hope he gets the attention.
I hope he passes his roses with flying colours, whatever they call it in Spain. And Dani Carvajal.
I hope he fouls on attendance.
Great.
I hope that noodle hair looking like Ronaldo fails on attendance due to him being at the Euros. That's okay.
There's a disclaimer to those comments. Okay.
That's the thought of some members on the podcast.
The thought of one member who is personally liable, publicly liable for those comments.
It's okay. I don't think
we love you, Jamal. We love you, Lamar.
Some people like Lamar.
Sorry.
As a Madrid
Not
fan.
Lamar. I'm tongue-tied. Yamal. Lamine Yamal. Probably. We're not getting into that conversation.
No,
Anyway, give us your piece about Croatia.
Do you know we had more possession than Spain, Abdul?
Boo-hoo.
That's a rare fact against Spain. We'll give a quick flowers to Spain. Didn't think that would come out of my mouth, Abdul, but credit's due. Spain didn't play a typical Spain way. Spain played very unique. I think this year they've unlocked the ability of 2 quick wingers. Some will question their allegiances to Spain. But yeah, they unlocked their ability to play towards... Sorry, guys. I'd like to just...
Disclaimer to that comment too.
Just like to speak when I'm available.
Go on. Keep going.
So, yeah, I think they unlocked that ability through those 2 wingers that allowed them to play quick transition. We copped it twice with that. But in terms of Croatia, contrary to 4 of the UBF members on their beliefs and quite many people online, Croatia actually did have their chances. Josip Stanisic got one cleared off the line. Petkovic has enrolled in ballerina class for tripping the prick. What else? Maya had a chance. Brozovic had a chance. We did have our chances. Abdul Budimir missed one.
Can we talk about the penalties?
Oh, 1 second. So we actually did have our chances. I saw David Zvilic on Opta Sport. He was asked by Michelle Escobar, who would you bring back? We are in desperate need of a striker. We're in desperate need of a number 9. Budimir's not doing it. Petkovic isn't doing it. In Croatia, there's a saying for Bruno Petkovic. It's called Divija Stabro. Basically wood. Wood does more than Petkovic on the field.
Some people like wood.
Okay, Abdul. Basically, he doesn't move on the field. That's what I'm trying to say, Abdul.
No, 100%.
So, yeah, the best action that he did was on the floor.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get to that because I know that's the controversial point of the game. Red card, it is. I'll tell you why. Because he denied an obvious goal scoring opportunity. And that listen to me.
Yeah, go on.
That is not because it's Croatia.
Yeah.
That is not because it's Petkovic. Actually, I Petkovic. But if you're looking statistically and in the laws of the game, letter by letter,
yeah,
that is a red card.
Yeah.
Rodri has genuinely not made an attempt for the ball.
Yes.
He has tripped.
Yes.
I don't care if he made contact. He has instigated a trip on Petkovic. Yes, Petkovic should have put it in the empty net.
Yes.
But of course, he wanted his name in headlights and Simon was equal to the challenge.
Yes.
Thank you, Appreciate that. Shame it wasn't Emery in goals. But it should have been a red card, but I believe it's because it's Rodri and Spain. The headlines would never, they would never been a red card, but if it was Croatia or Serbia even, or Albania, or a lesser nation, it would have been a red card.
Thomas.
It's a red card.
I love you and everything you stand for, man.
That's nice.
Genuinely do.
Okay, I appreciate that.
But, dear God, you cannot turn around and tell me that was a clear penalty.
It's red card.
No, it was not, man. Okay.
Oh, no problem.
He barely touched him.
No problem.
And then he took a very balanced step and then decided to trip over his not over air.
That's what I told you. He's involved in ballerina classes.
I understand.
But
you cannot tell me that's it's not even a penalty.
It's a penalty.
He could have gotten a yellow for simulation.
It's a penalty and red card.
He's more likely to should have gotten a yellow for simulation.
It's a penalty and red card.
Oh, get out of here, man. And you know what? You know how I know it's not a red card and it's not a penalty? Karma done its thing. He tripped, he fell, and then it got him back.
No, I'll just question the talent there.
Oh, come on, man.
I would question the talent.
God, mate, we all know the football gods work in mysterious ways.
Well, I can safely say that he won't be in the lineup next week.
No.
Tomorrow, actually, when the podcast comes out. God willing. Morca sino duka svetoga amen.
What does that mean?
You can find that in your own time. But basically, that means he won't be in the lineup. And we're looking Guardiola. I don't know why he started left back. I don't think in your right mind that you're going to outplay Spain possession wise. So I don't get that. Maybe there was some reverse mind games because Guardiola's Spanish. I don't know. God knows. But you're looking like a back four of Sosa going to come back in. Sosa, you got Sosa, Guardiola, Šutalo, Stanisic. Brozovic, I hope, gets dropped because their brother couldn't pass the ball back to Livakovic. Concerning. See, the problem is when you go to Saudi Arabia, Abdul, Mitrovic, Serge, Brozovic, many others, Otavo, I'm sure he won't have a good tournament because he was playing in Saudi Arabia. The levels there are different. When you come back to a European competition and a European level, it takes time to adjust. That's a rude wake-up call for Brozovic.
Okay.
And he'll get dropped. Hopefully he plays with a flat three of Kovac, Modric, Mayer.
Yeah.
Perisic comes in. Perisic, Pasalic, and either Budimir or Kramaric.
All right, let me turn the tables and ask you a few questions.
Quickly.
Be honest with me.
Before we get to your favourite team.
Right, we'll get there. Were Croatia, was the coach naive in the game plan that he came to play against Spain?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. What do you think went wrong, or what would you have done different? Because at the end of the day, I don't think you guys, aside from maybe Sosa.
Borna.
Batunia. What about Batunia? What about Batunia, Thomas?
Batunia will get minutes. Hopefully get minutes.
Like, you put Gvardiol. Gvardiol's your best left back and your best centre back.
Thank you,
What do?
You put him back at centre back and you put Sosa on the left. Mate, there was a gaping hole for the first goal.
No, I know. But at the same
time. So at least you're going to try and close that.
Who do you play Albania next week?
Tomorrow,
sorry. I was thinking next week.
You know what's really Abdul? Against Serbia. You reckon it's going to go well for your Serbia following? Watching Albania, Abdul?
Yeah.
It's going to go well. Yeah. Shaker's going to make the equal?
I'm going to rock up next week with the Albania jersey.
Hopefully sponsored by the corner shop.
Bear in mind they have everything. But we'll get to that in a second. So, there was a bit of naivety. Thomas, I don't think the squad, and I've been saying, I think you're aging. It's an aging team.
Do you know a sad thing as well?
What?
Nikola Vlasic has been sent home as well through injury.
Shit.
Confirmed as of an hour ago.
It's a good thing you've done his showdown card.
Unfortunately, he didn't get upgraded. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Should have been
Italy.
No. Before we move on, I was halfway through a comment.
I want to go to my Italians.
I want to talk about Croatia for a second. I want to talk about Croatia for a second.
Karen
Julian.
I'm waiting for Julian.
Now, look, I think at the end of the day, and I said it before, Croatia are an aging team, but they do have a lot of youngsters coming through.
Thank you.
They don't have that balance, though. I feel like when I say aging, these are players that were there three World Cups ago. Like Luka's a different animal. We can't talk about Luka because Luka
not his best game.
Not his best game, but Luka, even at the age of 37 now?
39, bro.
39, still going. He can go. When you've got, like you said, the strikers that you have there, half of them, mate. Like quality. You know, you've even got, I'm pretty sure it's Vida still there from the last World Cup.
Vida and Perisic are 35 years old.
There's your reliable players as per your coach are all on the wrong side of 30.
I'm aware.
Okay. And then the players you want to bring through, what do you do now? You've lost this first game 3-0. There's no balance in that team.
Oh, it's a must win against Albania.
And it's a must win now.
Let's not make the mistake.
But the problem is now, if Italy go and get a result against Spain,
thank you,
you're screwed.
Not screwed, but
Spain play Albania in the last week.
Well, Hungary hopefully won't get more than 3 points. So there's one that's one below us. So we're looking like the best
third place
out of the four out of the 6 make it.
Right now, you've got
and then we'll verse France
alongside Ukraine, the second worst goal difference of everyone else.
Thank you.
So
no need to remind me.
So
that's okay.
It's a must win against Albania, and like we said that. But I just think, and I've been saying it's been a long time coming because you didn't win anything with that squad for the last 2 tournaments, and you've come close. You've actually come close. Credit where it's due. Last 2 major tournaments, that being the World Cups. You're now suffering the end of it because you haven't been able to kind of introduce your Batonias and your sources properly. And mate, I don't know. But anyway, on to the next game. Italy, Albania, 2-1.
Marconi was rocking. Wasn't for the first 22 seconds though.
No.
Brother, DeMarco, Federico.
Great team of the year card.
Great team of the year card. Got replaced with Makio Mark Sosa, who unfortunately didn't get upgraded because the brother didn't play.
Yeah.
But yeah, weird throwing. Weird throwing. But credit where credit's due. Barilla will hit one once every 56 games.
What a goal, bar.
That was the 56th game.
Wow.
Won't score one against Croatia. Bastoni, beautiful goal. Credit where credit's due. Can I talk about the 23-year-old California? Maldini region?
Region if I've ever seen one, man.
Headband, long hair, tall. I'm not describing my man. I'm just talking about. Yeah, just weird.
Nah, look, could be the breakout player of the tournament.
Yeah, up there.
Because at the end of the day, when you go through every Euros, every World Cup, every Copa America,
you need an Italian defender. It's just history.
But there's a player at every tournament that comes out of there, and all the big clubs are after him. He's got the look. He's got the defending. He's got the aura. I'm sure he smells good as well.
Maybe you might know that information.
Maybe I do. Okay. Anyway, but I think come out of this tournament, the big clubs are going to be after him, whether it's the Italian club.
He's only played 90 minutes. Let's kick it. I'm just talking about.
Says the club that bought Enzo Fernandez after about 3 games.
I didn't buy Enzo personally.
Yeah, okay. And
so you can't. Okay.
Anyway,
standout performance.
Nadim Bajami.
Where does that brother play? Good research, Abdul. Nicola Barella plays for Inter Milan.
What does Bajami play?
Sorry?
What does Bajami play?
Mounties.
Alessandro
Bastoni. 12 passes into the final third, which I found interesting.
For a centre-back.
Correct.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm liking the Spalletti team. Hopefully, I've actually sent my good friend Julian Fideli to the Italian camp to poison their pizza and pasta for the game against Croatia. So hopefully my man can do that for the boys. But Abdul, we're looking at the Group B. We're looking at the Group B standings here, and Spain first, Italy second, Croatia third, and Albania. Because I don't really look at goal difference.
Yeah, it's so even in alphabetical order,
Croatia still comes.
Croatia still sit last.
Appreciate that.
Anyway, it's gonna stay how it is.
Of course it is. Of course, yeah, of course. So Albania's out of Croatia. Of course, I'm not. For you.
Can we for a second just
can we talk about reality for a sec?
Yeah. Matson, what are you doing?
He's been filming me for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I've realised that. Anyway, this is why Tonga's not in Euros.
I don't think they've come to the geographical scene yet.
In football?
I just think in life, Abdul.
Oh, Thomas, mate.
Yeah. I just think so. They haven't come to the geographical scene of Europe.
Another disclaimer.
Well, it is someone's job to talk on a podcast.
Anyway.
I'm talking about substance.
Anyway, Spain first, Italy second,
Croatia
Albania third, Croatia fourth. I think if Albania get any sort of result against Croatia next week, I think they crash out them.
Do the Eagle on the podcast, I dare you.
Diego Portela?
Do the Eagle on the podcast, I dare you.
The Eagle?
Do the Eagle on the podcast, I dare you.
Eagle?
Do the Eagle, I dare you.
Why?
Okay, we'll move on.
Why?
So, I do think Spain come first. I do think Croatia will come second. I think we're going to bounce back. I do think Italy will finish third. I do think Albania will finish fourth.
Thomas, look at me with a straight face and tell me that Croatia comes second and beat Italy.
Croatia comes second and beat Italy.
Look at me dead in the eye.
Croatia comes second and beat Italy.
Without a smile. There we go. Thank you very much.
No, but I'm laughing, man.
Anyway.
Score predictions for the next game. Spain versus Italy. 1-0 Spain.
1-0.
You're a spin. 1-0 Spain. Score predictions for Croatia, Albania.
1-0.
You're a spin. Again, we cooked you chicken soup. Sorry, let me try that again. Chicken. We cooked you chicken soup, Abdul.
Thank you.
And
beautiful chicken soup. Thank you.
You want to thank my mother personally for that?
Thank you, and it's here.
So that only warrants 1 goal and a draw, not a win. No.
My honest football opinion.
Okay.
Subjective.
Well, my honest football opinion says if we don't beat Albania, we don't deserve to be anywhere near that top 10 ranking, which we do have, which I don't know how. So we have to beat Albania to save our pride. If not, then we're done. Now, if we lose to Albania, hand on heart, I will come next week to the podcast.
You will wear this jersey.
No, I will never wear the jersey, brother. No.
There we go.
That will never happen. And enough of Group B, because unfortunately the podcast is not just a Group B. How many minutes are we on?
Well, we've got time, mate. We've got time. We've got time.
For a Serbia segment, England won, Serbia 0.
Valiant performance by Serbia. I've got to give them credit where it's due. They had chances that, if Harry Kane was not there to header that ball off the line, that's a goal for Serbia.
What do you want, Abdul? Do you want a Serbian passport? What do you want? Tell me. Do you want a house in Serbia?
I don't know.
Do you want to live by the lake?
Live by the lake? Possibly.
What do you want to do? Tell me.
Marry a beautiful Serbian woman.
I'm not going to indulge into your...
You know any?
No, I don't.
Anyway.
No.
Bukayo Saka.
What was the score one more time?
1-0 England. I'm also a proud England supporter, guys. Just put that
So
there.
weird. How do you go for 2
Hold on.
teams?
Our good friend Matson's putting a shirt on.
At least it's not a Serbia shirt. So Bukayo Saka uses his pace, as the script says, down to the wing. Beautiful play, beautiful ball by Walker Abdul. And crossed into the penalty spot towards Jude Bellingham.
Thank you, Matson.
Who leaps over Milenkovic to power his header from close range. 1-0 to England. It says here it's coming home. It's not coming home. It's far from that.
Disappointing by England. I'll serious conversation now.
They got to lift up.
They have to lift because that wasn't enough. We had chances. I say we on both ends. England, for me, Foden should not be starting.
Palmer starts.
No.
Okay.
No. You can't. Sorry. You cannot leave Rashford out of this team.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You cannot leave a Sterling. No. You cannot leave a Sterling.
Stop chatting shit.
Thomas, did you watch the game?
Have you watched Chelsea this year?
No. For England.
Have you watched Man United this year?
No. Thomas, this is your problem. This is your problem. Have you watched Manchester City this year?
Yeah, I have actually.
Yes, you have. Foden's killed it.
Yeah.
He's killed it. But when he goes and plays for England, he's absolutely shit.
Yeah.
Okay, when Rashford and Sterling play for England, whether we like it or not, they pull up better than Foden does.
Why is Maguire selected?
Because Maguire has been injured half the time.
Why is Maguire selected for England? He was the best centre back of 2022.
Okay, because clearly Southgate's cracked and he's listening to people.
Clearly Southgate's cracked for not picking Palmer to start.
Where are you going to start Palmer?
On the left instead of Foden.
When's he played on the left this year?
He can play anywhere, brother.
No, get out of here, man.
He can play goals.
At the end of the day...
Let's take it back before Melbourne. Aaron Ramsdale, keeper of the tournament. How's that going with 0 minutes?
Is he going to be keeper of the tournament?
Of course he is.
Yeah, he is.
Of course.
Anyway, you're
of course
no. You deflect from conversation.
I don't deflect
when
from conversation.
You can't back yourself up.
Rashford and Sterling are nowhere near that England squad.
Okay.
Jack Grealish is above them in the pecking order.
What has Foden
done this season?
Answer my question.
No, what has Grealish done?
Call on the bench.
Okay.
What has Foden done for England? You're missing my point.
He's got 3 English
goals. I'm talking
goals.
about England.
3 English goals.
3 in about God knows how many starts.
50
Rashford
starts.
Statistically, and I saw the stat today, outdoes Foden when it comes to playing for England.
Rashford has had more appearances at the nightlife in England than he has for the England national team in 2 years.
You're talking out of your ass.
Rashford has had more appearances in the club.
Yes.
In the club.
Yes.
More than the England national team.
Let me prove my point to you. Let me prove my point.
Unless he's hitting the goals in the bar.
Go back and watch the 2022 World Cup, where in the first game, even at the Euros, he started with Foden on the right. Foden shut the bed. What did he do? He took Foden off for the rest of the tournament and started Saka in every game. I could be wrong.
Rashford was so good in that tournament.
Hold on.
Rashford was so good in that tournament. They didn't win it. Oh my God.
Hello. Listen to me for a second.
Shit.
Listen to me for a second.
I don't care.
You're missing my point.
I'm not missing your point.
Foden does not perform for England. He does not fit that system that Southgate wants to play.
When you are relying on Marcus Rashford to save your national team, you're in deep shit.
It goes deeper than that.
It doesn't go deeper than that.
It goes deeper than that because City players struggle outside of Man City. Aside from Kevin De Bruyne, name me a Manchester City player that goes to international and actually stands up for the team. Because Kyle Walker's done it for every team. He's the star.
No. Your question was?
Yeah. Aside from Kevin De Bruyne, Kyle Walker. Fair enough. I'll take that back.
John Stones.
Get out of here, man.
You'll take it. Okay, here we go.
He can barely be fit to play.
Here we go.
Here we go. If he was, yes, he's barely fit to play.
Here we go.
Bernardo Silva.
He's shit.
Ruben Diaz.
Shit. Sorry, I burped.
Ruben Diaz.
Apologies.
Keep going. Jack Grealish. Vardio. Foden. These are all players outside of their Manchester City jersey. struggle to play for international teams because at the end of the day, it's not their fault. It's the system they play in, and they become system players at Manchester City. Goes back to my point.
There's a reason why Sterling left City.
Hold on. So you're telling me that Marcus Rashford
Here we go.
and Raheem Sterling don't perform better for England than Foden does?
I never said that.
Okay.
I never said that.
Okay.
I never said that.
Then Foden should not be starting on the wing.
And neither should Sterling or Rashford
Okay, then where
at
do
the
you go?
2024 Euros.
And who starts? Jude or Foden? Jude. Then Foden doesn't start.
I don't disagree with you.
Okay,
You've got Palmer on the bench. You've got Tony on the bench.
Get out of here with Palmer, man.
Okay. Give it a go.
He's not like
Give it a go.
He's not the player that you think he is.
They're versing Denmark.
He might get minutes. Bowen might get minutes against Denmark.
But Bowen starts ahead of Foden.
Yes.
Okay.
But the problem is
Rashford or Bowen for England?
Rashford.
Next game.
He's proven.
Next game, I'm done with this shit.
No, we're not.
I'm done with this shit.
No.
1-1 Denmark.
No.
I'm done with this shit.
No.
2020 Euro semi-finalists, Denmark, drew 1-1 with Slovenia. Good game.
Great game.
I'm done with it.
No.
I'm done with English shit.
No, because no.
I'm done with it.
No. We're not done.
I'm done with it.
We're not done.
You're cooked.
We're not done.
You're on a different planet.
I'm not cooked.
You are, brother.
I'm not cooked. You're the only person I've talked to that actually thinks that Foden should be starting.
I never said.
Then why are we arguing?
Because
What are you arguing for? Because I said that
I've got a lot of pent-up frustration when Croatia lost.
Thomas, club football doesn't always translate to international football. Even you know that.
Name me one legend of the game.
Yes.
Name me one legend of the game.
Yes.
That was only known for his international tournaments. Thank you, Abdul.
Hold on.
Here we go.
Hold on. Oh, I'll put one for you.
That's so good. That's in your stacked ultimate team.
Gaza.
No.
You tell me Paul Gascoigne wasn't known for...
I'm not saying he wasn't known, but he had a good club career as well.
Okay, but he had a better international career. There are players out there that thrive better in international, in that scene, than they do over there.
If you get judged for 7 games over a league season, then there's something wrong with you.
It's not about that.
It is.
It's not about that.
It is.
It's about coming in.
Why do you think everyone loves Maguire?
Because they don't know football. They know all.
I think some people on this podcast know all as well.
Oh, get out of here, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you serious?
All jokes aside, he has fatalities to his game. I'll be the first to admit that. But to the point where you take him out of that Manchester United team and they basically fall, you could see them fall apart. You see the difference. You take him out of England and you see the difference there.
When your head could be used as part of a bricklaying team, you're in problems.
Okay, but to turn around and say that he hasn't actually been good for England.
I never said that. I'm just saying if you're begging and relying for a Rashford Sterling to come back, and that's all they're known for.
Who's been Manchester United's best defender this year? And if you give me any answer other than Harry Maguire, you don't know ball.
Luke Shaw.
Anyway, on to the next game. Denmark, Slovenia. Because you genuinely...
Likewise.
That's just...
But do you want to know? We won't have to argue much longer because England will be out of the tournament soon.
Listen, if they play like that... No. If they play like that, they come up against a half-decent team in terms of like a France or a Spain.
Or
they're going to struggle.
Good answer.
Yeah.
So, Christian Eriksen, Abdul... In all seriousness, I know we have a bit of beef between me and you because obviously Serbia and Croatia. But are we both happy that Christian Eriksen got back on the score sheet after what happened in Euro 2020?
I think we are.
Good man.
Even though
let's shake on it. It's been a while. Let's shake on it. I'm offering an olive branch. Shake on it. Starting deal.
I don't think you've ever seen a Croatian and a Serbian shake hands.
I think we have. Christian Eriksen.
Yeah.
Abdul gets back on the score sheet. Good goal as well.
Oh, mate.
Happy for him.
It was a great goal.
It was a good goal.
I think it'll be tough for him as well to kind of, last time you were at the Euros.
Yeah, that's big.
It's big for him, and I think at the end of the day,
and
it was nice to see.
It would have been sad if it was in the sort of. I was watching a 60 minutes. I know this is completely off related, but 60 minutes documentary where a gentleman who had a really really bad motorbike accident went back to the site where he got a bit emotional. So I can imagine that would have been similar for Christian Eriksen.
100%.
It's not in the same stadium, obviously in the same country, which is good, thank God. But personally, on a completely unrelated note, really, really happy for him. Personally for him.
100%. I think he was no pun intended. He was the heartbeat of the team.
Yeah.
And I don't.
No.
I genuinely mean that. I genuinely mean that.
100%.
Like he how do I explain it? You take him out of that team, they probably lose by quite a bit because
He made them tick.
Yes. Yep.
Sorry.
Anyway, Slovenia had quite a few chances.
They did.
Sesko.
Benjamin.
Wow.
I can see why clubs are after him.
Wow.
But
It's like Haaland with technique.
but Darwin vibes.
No.
Missed a few.
It's Haaland. The Haaland vibes.
Okay.
He missed, bro. The shots he was missing were fair enough. Like he was smacking them on the half volley from outside the box.
Why though?
On target. Slovenia seemed to
Why?
be. Did you see the goal they scored on the half volley outside the box?
Did he think that for every shot he would get extra $5 million transfer
Possibly,
value?
who
Why
knows?
was he taken from there, brother? I don't know.
I think you just answered your own question. I think he was doing that.
I wish my Croatian players were valued that much. Stand-up performers, Eriksson, obviously 7 chances created. And Edik Jenza. I got confused for Eric Konza.
Yes.
For a second. Thanks, I'm aware. 1 goal, 2 chances created, 4 out of 5. Jules 1 for a striker or midfielder. I'm aware. Maybe one of those
He
positions.
was a left back, wasn't he?
Shit, got the goal as well.
Pretty sure.
It was a good hit, but deflection.
It reminded me of the Pavard one. Was it Pavard?
Sorry.
From the 2018 final.
Maybe different side of the box and minus the deflection.
Well, it's still beautiful goal. Deflection or not?
Are you a tournament man? Do you only watch tournaments?
No.
Okay.
But I'm a man of
Taste and culture, clearly.
man of many cultures.
We can tell.
I will not wear the same jersey for Euros on this podcast, just letting you know. Every week I rock up a new jersey.
I've only got Crow stuff.
Anyway.
That's a problem.
Might
have to spend the budget. Ooh.
Quick run through the group. England, Denmark, Slovenia, Serbia. How does that table feel?
Oh, might stay that way. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Abdul, thoughts on that? Might stay that way. No?
You know what? I'm wearing a Serbian jersey right now, but I'll say it. England, Denmark, Serbia, Slovenia. But Serbia will go through as a third. Of course.
There's always a little way out for my good friend Abdul.
Anyway.
Next opponents, SNS. Not to be mistaken by the shellac nails. Sorry, that was weird. Sorry. Slovenia versus Serbia, Abdul. Thoughts?
1-0.
1-0? Yeah, I see it. I think Vlahovic.
Dusan.
His path to glory card hasn't been upgraded yet, unfortunately.
It's a shame.
Neither is Joshko's. Denmark versus England, rematch of the semi-final for 2020. Did you start watching soccer then, or?
No, I started watching soccer 2 days ago.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you missed the Croatia game?
Yeah.
Fortunate.
Yeah.
Did that game make you fall in love?
No.
Well, what game was it?
No. It was definitely the Romania-Ukraine game from yesterday.
Good game. Oh, we'll get into that group
We'll
next.
get into that.
Good.
But
score predictions.
2-3-1 England.
Okay.
Yep.
I think 3-1. I think Palmer might get a go, Abdul.
Anyway, Group D. Netherlands 2-1 Poland. Quick run through this game.
Question before we get onto that quickly.
Yes.
Memphis Depay.
Yes.
Or some will call him Memphis Depay.
Great.
I call him fish out of water.
I say who ate the
That brother had 4 shots. And you caught one back in Australia. My good friend in China caught one. Matthew caught one in Strathfield. And I caught one as I was driving to my job this morning. Still flying in the air, by the way. What the actual... Wow. How does that brother make a career? No idea.
I could say the same about Lukaku. The performance against freaking...
we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
Look, credit to the... Sorry, not offense, but Wout Weghorst showed, as you just said, Memphis Depay had a shoot.
Abdul.
Yes.
Jeremy Frimpong, after the season that he had, justified 9 minutes or no? I don't get it.
Did you see the midfield they had on the field?
Yeah, I think Koeman should go back to Eden. It's not, to be honest.
Too busy picking his nose on the field, but...
And digesting them. Let's not forget that.
I could sit here and even as a Madrid fan have a bitch fest about Ronald Koeman for the next 10 minutes, but I'm gonna turn around and put this game onto individual talents, individual brilliance.
Beautiful goal.
Zelinski had a beautiful goal near post to Buxa, who got over Dumfries.
Without Lewandowski, by the way.
Yes, he was on the bench as well.
Without Roberts.
Crazy. Cody Gakpo leveled it for Netherlands, and that made it 1-1. Like we said, Weghorst.
Nice.
Made it 2-1 for Netherlands. RK involved again.
Beautiful interception.
Ruud Hullit's regen, mate. He is something else.
Just that left back.
A shapeshifter. Yeah.
Yeah. Take me back to those days of FIFA.
Well, stand-up performances.
Gakpo, obviously. Did he get man of the match? I'm assuming.
I think he might have been Veghorst.
Impact.
I think so. But we chose Gakpo and Ake. We just think that.
Yeah, I agree.
7 chances between both of them created,
I agree.
a goal and an assist between the both, and done well. On to our next game, actually. France-Austria, 1-0.
Breaking. Otherwise known as breaking Mbappe's nose. Is it breaking news, or are we done? Or is he out of the tournament? Is he wearing a mask?
No, he's probably, mate, he finished the game. Well, he came off in the 90th
Came off,
minute.
got a yellow card because Austria were pumping them with 10 men. Came back on, got a tactical yellow. I like that. Shows a bit of a, as Mourinho would say, intelligent, not a played it well. Tactical yellow.
I think
Very
so.
tactical yellow.
Look, put it this way. I think he'll be fine if he has to wear a mask. He'll wear a mask.
mask.
But some of you might know this out there. He's got a nose like Blake Ferguson now. If you know, you know. Thomas, you will not know.
I don't follow football, mate.
Yeah, there we go. But he was involved in absolutely everything good and bad about France. And I will say that with chest because he had chances that you're like, how the hell did he get there?
The one-on-one.
The one-on-one, and he missed it. But even the chances he created, the one where he had for the goal, and there were a few...
Can I just say, what a name. Maximilian Wobber.
Your new favourite player?
He's up there. Can I just say that poor guy would have got made fun of so hard at school. I don't follow any Austrian meme pages, but I can tell you that brother would have been
Maximilian
Wobber.
Anyway, he put it past his own goalkeeper, mate. Much better than that. But standout performances.
Is it Wobber?
No, it's not Wobber. It's Kante.
Now, that is the one exception from a player going to Saudi Arabia that didn't look off the pace. What a player.
I'm going to put a point forward to that. It is about 40 degrees at night in Saudi Arabia. I think the players in Saudi Arabia that are playing this Euros are probably going to outrun and outstamina every single one of the players playing in Euros.
Brozovic?
Croatians, maybe. They're built different, bro.
Here we go. Maybe too many Chavapi rolls.
Possibly. Or as...
we'll let I knew exactly what you were going to say.
Anyway.
Stand-ins.
Netherlands, France, Poland, and Austria. It's pretty much both games finished a goal difference. So it's fairly close in that group.
I think it stays the same with Austria swapping with Poland. Yep.
Next week will be telling. I think because Netherlands play France and Austria play
Big
Poland.
game.
That's going to change the table.
Big game.
completely.
That's a big week. Within 2 days, you've got Netherlands, France, Italy, Spain.
Find the place. Let's go watch it this weekend. Netherlands, France.
Your house? In cave?
No, I want to go watch it with the people. I'm talking to you, the people. I'm down. Let's do it.
Croatia, Albania, I think more important.
I want to go to King Tom.
I think all UBF members should be invited. I think all UBF members should be invited.
Anyway,
Score predictions.
I'm gonna go 3-1 France
Against Netherlands?
Yeah. And I think we're gonna get a 0 or draw in the other game.
Wobber's not involved at all. No?
Wobber's not doing a thing, mate.
Not involved.
Hey, I have to say that Mike Magnon.
Austria. Oh, that one.
That save?
No. What he should have done, what that brother should have done was, he just should have, just a little dink.
But Magnon.
Yeah, good player.
Dear Lord.
Good player.
The save, he literally saved them because had they
aware.
scored, the momentum would have just gone. Anyway, Group E. My favorite game of the weekend so far. Romania versus Ukraine.
Goal of the tournament. Goal of the tournament. Goal of the tournament.
Of the tournament.
Goal of the tournament.
Goals,
the first one.
Goals, all three.
Do you know why I feel sorry for that brother? He won't get the credit he deserves because the goalkeeper gave it to him. But, wow.
That first one, though.
Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about.
The second one he gave to him.
No, the first one, brother. The first one.
Oh, you mean the pass? Yeah. The second one was savable.
Yeah, yeah. But the first one, brother, first time, bro.
We've seen it. Some Chelsea goalkeeper gave it to Declan Rice to see he scored a similar goal.
Thank you. Stionshu. Wow. Brother, wow. Nah, seriously.
Romania.
That's not a brother ew moment. That's a brother wow moment. Sorry, that's a big draw. Captain's goal, captain's contribution. Sam Xhaka couldn't get the goal. Hopefully he does this week. I'm not going to try and pronounce it. I think that's an Abdul job.
Razvan Marin.
Thank you. Pounds on a loose ball from his teammates, hits it low and hard past Lunan. Now, I know that one you're talking about. Just went under him. I think it's savable.
I save that. It's on my strong side too. It actually is, if you think about it. I save those.
On the PlayStation or in real life?
I save those in training, actually. Okay. Hey, you've seen me actually save those.
Unfortunately, there's no footage of them.
Oh,
shame.
Actually, there is.
There is?
There is.
I
will pull it up. I'll put it on the socials. Don't worry. Anyway, Dragus scores an easy... Dragusin.
Dragusin.
My favourite Tottenham defender.
Someone say your favourite Tottenham player.
Possibly. Him and Mickey van der Ven. They tried to cancel it out. It was a goal.
What a beautiful... Brother, I saw our socials. Whoever posted that, man moves like Messi. Wow. That brother got sent. Zinchenko will be crying about that one individually alone. Wow. Brother, still flying. Wow.
He literally went one way, the defender went the other way, and they just crossed back here. It was just beautiful to watch.
Did you see the celebration with the fans after?
Yes, I did. It was tops. Well, that's... I think Romanian may have won everyone's heart after that game. I think they're that team this year.
I'm happy. My path to glory, Radu, season objective. Got upgraded to 92. Does make the team, Abdul.
He does.
Because someone would say I'm not a pay to win merchant like you.
Anyway. Slovakia.
Sorry, before we get to there. 29% possession to Romania.
Oh, they were playing Jose Ball.
Shows what you do with it is the most important. Just want to give them their flowers while they deserve it, because I don't think there'll be many more this tournament if they make past the round of 16. But deservedly so.
Yeah. You know, some teams like to say, you know, we held the ball really well against the team that we played. We held more of the ball. Unfortunately, Romania could teach a thing or two to that team.
Slovakia 1-0 to Belgium.
Yes.
That's the team you must be talking about.
Yes,
Sorry,
yes.
Of course. Jesus Christ, can I just say, an horrible show from my big friend up top, Romelu, and from the defence of Belgium. How old's Vertonghen?
Too old.
He looks 54. Walk-in frame, brother.
This is the same golden generation that's been around for 6 years.
Yeah, still one shit.
Yeah. Like, they had Doku.
Yeah.
He played well.
Trossard played well.
Trossard played well.
And that was about it, brother.
De Bruyne tried. But otherwise, it's pretty much it. I think Castagna left back. There wasn't much to kind of turn around and take from that performance. I think that's really all I could say. And I fear for him, man.
For me, it doesn't look pretty. Doesn't look pretty. I don't think, for me, they make it past the round of 16. That's a big call, but for me, I don't think so.
No, not in that group, man.
No. They get out. They get out of the group. I don't think they make it past the round of 16.
Well, depending who they get.
Well, if they come second, they're going to face first of the group before them, which is Netherlands versus France.
Yes.
Either one of them, yellow button, they are.
But
one more time, just to read it.
I'll give you the other side to it. They've got arguably one of the easiest groups in the...
They're not coming first.
No.
They're not coming first.
No. Thomas. They've got arguably...
Oh, my God. It's Belgium versus Romania next.
Yes.
They're going to play Jose Mourinho ball hard, that Romanian team, brother.
Yes, but you do realise...
Imagine the scenes. 89th minute, it's the unshoe. 89th minute. 1-0. Done. Finished. Belgium off. Trossard back to the Emirates, brother.
No. Don't do Trossard like that. This is the problem. They take off Romelu. They bring on Batshuayi.
Michi. Sorry, don't do justice to Michi. He won the title for Chelsea the last time he won it. Don't do
Get out of here, man.
Yeah, brother. Against Wigan. Don't forget, brother.
Yeah.
Even Costa were kicking it, brother. They were doing trades.
You can go and support Michi in Belgium.
Fun fact, I'm actually going to Belgium on my trip.
Score prediction and get us some chocolate. Slovakia, Ukraine.
Ukraine get the first result.
Really?
Yeah, 1-0.
But they look shocking.
Ukraine will get a result.
2-0 Slovakia. Belgium, Romania.
1-0 Romania.
1-1.
Wow. So Belgium going to leave it to the last match day?
They are, yes.
Abdul, that brings us to the end of match day 1. How was your overall match day 1 experience?
Disappointed.
Disappointed?
Expected more.
Expected more from your teams in particular?
Like, they've done well. Credit where it's due.
Arsenal or Germany?
King Kai's team. Germany. Disappointed by England. They've yet to play.
Yep. They played tonight.
Surprised.
So just a reminder.
Surprised Oh yeah, Portugal play.
Portugal, Turkey.
Yeah.
And Czech versus Georgia.
Yes.
Quick score predictions on those really quickly.
Portugal win 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
Georgia win 1-0.
Man, you and Kvaratskhelia, I don't know what the you guys are
Do
doing.
they actually play?
I don't know, mate.
Have I got it the wrong way around?
No. I think maybe it's Portugal, Georgia.
That's what I was thinking.
Give me a quick check.
Let's give it a quick check.
Give me a quick check.
Today.
I'm glad Optus hasn't shit itself from the last tournament.
No, it's Turkey, Georgia, Portugal, Czech Republic.
Thought so.
Yeah. So no, I stick by my prediction 3-1 and 1-0.
Wow.
I want to ask for your score predictions. Not score predictions, sorry, your tournament predictions.
Okay, so we did it before last episode, but
Refresher.
After match day 1.
Yeah.
Germany's in the final.
Who's the winner?
It's too early to tell for me.
No, you need to make a call now, mate. If it were a week ago, who would have said Croatia?
Maybe that's about to come out of my mouth, Abdul. You don't know. Do you one bet? I'll give you the final. I'm not going to give you the winner yet. That'll be next week after I see another match day. Germany, Spain. Final.
Wow.
Yeah. Germany, Spain, final.
Wow.
There you go, Abdul.
You know what? I said in Melbourne, I said England, Spain.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take that back. And I was about to say the exact same.
Oh, yeah.
Germany, Spain.
Oh, you want one more time for the podcast?
Oh, mate.
Signing deal. Cole Palmer. 10-year extension at Chelsea.
I need the winner.
Germany. They're going to do it on home soil.
I'm going to stick with my guns. I think Spain.
Okay. The males, hope he fails on attendance.
Player of the match? Player of the tournament, sorry.
Player. Before we get to that, player match day 1. Florian Wirtz. Thank you. Every single time that brother touched the ball, something was going to happen.
I think the brother from Romania.
Yeah, but you're going emotional heartstring moments. Fair enough. Player of the tournament. You know what? Florian Wirtz. Don't say the brother that shouldn't be playing for the Spain national team. Don't say that brother.
Alvaro Morata.
Yeah,
Or Kai Havertz.
the brother's a stick, bro. He can't move. He shows up against Croatia. No one cares.
Anyway.
Correct. Anyway, let's swiftly move on.
Anyway. What else? Golden Boot?
Can I say something? It's not going to be from one of those two nations. Kylian Mbappe will get the golden boot.
Really?
He's going to look at that miss 7,000 times before the next match day, look at himself in the mirror and goes, yellow. In his Mickey Mouse voice, one more time he's going to go, it's a f***ing disgrace. In his Mickey Mouse voice. And he's going to train extra hard and he'll get the golden boot.
I don't think it's going to come from either of those.
Well,
I think
we're agreeing on something.
it's...
Harry Kane, wow, every pundit that you've watched. Well done, mate. Sky Sports subscription to you for next year, free of charge. Carry on.
Yilmaz from Turkey.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Sorry, brother?
Yilmaz from Turkey.
Who's that, brother? We'll find out next week if he scores. Let's
Anyway,
see. Jesus Christ, the Yilmaz.
Yilmaz from Turkey.
Mate, him and Aaron Ramsdale. Their agents must be paying you off the... It's funny, the payments that you receive from these players, can you put it into the UBF budget? I know we got some nice figurines. We've got some flags. Well, but it'd be nice to compensate my trip, Abdul, from the Yilmaz and Ramsdale predictions.
Look,
Interesting.
I think it'll be a good shout. I'm thinking it's going to be a smaller nation that
He's going to score 6 against Portugal. Sure. Well done,
there's 2 other games, you know that. Yeah.
Against Georgia, against your team.
You know,
the dark horse.
Even if he scores 1, it's still 1 more than your nation did. So
Haven't played Albania yet, guys. We'll stat pad against them, no problem.
it'll be so funny if you guys even score there. Anyway, look, before we leave it,
Talk to me. The exciting news that we said we were going to talk about.
yes. So as you guys can see, we've got our banner up the top. We've got some
Scarves.
really lovely scarves over here. We've got the little players down the front, which we'll show you in a nice little video. We've also got the flag. We've got some little, banners up the top.
And
as
my
well next to
water
the-
bottle, which I didn't bring. I got a Chelsea one. Thank you, Julie.
So, Julie from the Corner Post has been an absolute gem. And, us at UBF, we've decided that this season coming, we are going to not just, we've been covering a lot of women's football, we've been covering a lot of women in media, women in football, but we're going to start touching on UBF in the community.
Correct.
And we're going to touch on the football communities.
We've got some good things planned, and we're not going to reveal everything all in the one episode, but we, as Abdul said, more community engagement with maybe some local clubs, hint, hint.
I think I'm going to reveal it on our socials during the week who's actually coming on next week. But we do have a special guest joining us.
We do next week.
He's an abroad guest as well, which is from the UK.
Palmer?
There's Palmer in his name. There actually is a Palmer in his name, yes.
Is it Cole?
Unfortunately not Thomas. That's fine. Maybe
he might make more minutes than Southgate. I don't know, Abdul. But no, Steve, Palmer and Julie, they're coming on from the corner post.
Yeah.
And Ben as well and everyone there. We'd just like to say thank you for your support. And you guys are been a brilliant advocate for the podcast. And we just want to extend our biggest thank you. And likewise with you, we're going to do our best to promote you guys in a positive light, because you have only been positive to especially the community there. In my ends, Abdul, some would say the west of Sydney, where you're from as well, Abdul, the west. Just to remind you one more time. But no, you guys are doing a brilliant job there for the community there in the West, Abdul. I think you can second that, because we didn't have a really big football store there, Abdul. We've got Ultra Football and obviously Alexandria, but they saw some beautiful football merch, and they've got really, really authentic stuff. They got
look, they've got a few things in the works.
Yep.
That's for them to reveal. But just from what I saw and the stuff they had and the rarity of the stuff that they had and the things we were able to get, I got this from there, which is a jersey I haven't really seen when I've gone shopping before.
Fully authentic as well, by the way.
You bought the whole Militic family Croatia jerseys from there.
Rightly so.
All fully authentic, all legit. Even the little bobbleheads we've got here, the scarves.
And you bought your niece a nice present as well.
My niece, my little cousin.
Sorry.
Not that old yet, mate.
My apologies.
We've got these. I got the little baby Real Madrid kit. There's so many things there, and I'll check them out. They're at Weatherall Stocklands.
We'll tag them in the post and everything.
But all in all, we've got them on next week. Yep. Can't wait.
Sorry.
Also wanted to touch on the Melbourne trip just before we go.
Quickly.
Mate.
Honestly,
good trip. Thank you guys for your support.
Likewise,
Thanks everybody for their hard work. Everybody here as well.
Thank you to everyone at Tepeg. Sorry, I think you do
Tech Sport.
My apologies. To Kat Sasso there. And no, seriously, everyone in Melbourne was beautiful to us.
God bless you, Thomas.
Take a long day.
God bless you. But it's been massive, and couldn't imagine literally what we've been able to do, what we've been able to reach out to, who we've been able to
I feel like we said that at the end of every episode, Abdul.
Oh, mate. We're being grateful.
Yeah.
We're being grateful.
Gratitude.
And I think there's more to come. There's a lot of things in the works this season, and I can't wait for you guys to actually see what we've been planning. And Thomas, you want to reveal? There's one more bit of news you want to reveal.
I'm going away for 6 weeks. Some people are very happy about that.
Hey, woo!
Only one person. That's all right. It's good. Thank you, Julia. I appreciate that. But yeah. So going away for 6 weeks. Abdul's got some really good guests.
We're not going to reveal it yet.
Cole Palmer is in the works. So Cole Palmer's in the works. A shame I couldn't be there, but he's got a tight schedule, and it was only one of those 6 weeks. So we'll see what happens. But no, don't worry, guys. The podcast isn't on hold. Fortunately, the world doesn't stop for me like I think it does. Joking. But yeah, so it's gonna be good. Me and Tanky are off. Me and Matthew are off, which is good. We'll keep you guys updated. I will miss UBF. But it's not a goodbye, Abdul. Some say it's not a goodbye. We'll see you soon.
How's that song go again?
Goodbye, my lover.
Goodbye,
my friend. You have been the one. I've sung that many times over the past.
Look, all in all, you will not be missed.
But it will be treasured.
You'll be treasured while you're gone, my friend.
Hopefully the Croatian national team take that into account while I'm there. And I can see one of their games if they make the round of 16.
I hope you get to see... Well, you are going to see a game while you're there. So
I won't.
You're not?
Unless Croatia make the round of 16.
You're actually not going to go to Croatia make the round of 16?
No, I can't. I can't watch it. Swear to God. Matthew will be there. I won't.
Are you mad?
Yes, I am mad. I'm a patriot at heart.
You're going to have some discussions off camera, my friend.
No problem. If you pay for that ticket, I'll be there.
Oh, mate, on that
Any
note,
Serbia games, I won't be there. I'm just letting you know.
On that note...
Hey, we're going to end the show in German?
We're going to end the show in German. If you just sing Goodbye, My Lover for a second.
I won't, but I'll I'll carry on. We do look forward to match day 2. Hurry up, by the way, I'm running out of words. We do look forward to match day 2. Match day 1 was exciting. It's looking to be a vibe tournament as 2016 was, Abdul. I'm liking the 2024 tournament. The match day, I like the song, I like the feels. But match day 2 is going to be exciting. Match day 3 is going to be exciting. I'm looking forward to those do or die group clashes. At the same time, say day for match day 3. If anyone wants to join, we're looking to make a fantasy league as well, Abdul, on the UEFA fantasy football app. So join our league. I'm currently coming first in mine. Sorry, Renato and Christian, just to let you know. And I did select 3 Croatian players, Abdul, and I'm still coming first. So maybe that might say more about my 2 Croatian friends. When you're ready.
Good for you, mate.
Thank you.
Danke fürs Zuhören. Bis nachte Wasche.
UBF.
I've butchered that completely.
Good man.
But thank you guys for listening. It's been a great comeback week, Thomas. I can't lie, missed it.
And I look forward to my retirement episode next week, Abdul.
Your farewell
My
week.
farewell. Is there anything in the works, Abdul? For me specifically?
No.
No?
Just a handshake and a firm hug.
Firm hug?
Yeah.
Nothing else?
Well.
Well, hopefully you got 7 days to think of something before I go. Thank you, Abdul. We have been UBF. Abdul, you can say the first goodbye.
Ich bin Abs.
I've been Thomas, and we have been UBF. Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
See you for match day 2.
Woo!
Can I just say one thing, Julian? Can you not talk in the background for just that? You got to say no, no.
Yeah, you're got loud for a second.
No, before. Abs, you know what I mean?
No, it wasn't that. It
It was
wasn't.
the last 20 minutes you were
No.
here, and then you were punching Matthew. I got distracted.
I think that's when